I've been having quite a few fish from this spot as it happens. Just on maggots sprayed in using the lobworms on the link leisure and trundling the bait down to this area here where you can see it's quite a slow, slack area and it's a little bit more current under this bush that's covering the water here, and just trundling it down either side. And I've been picking up lots of juvenile perch. They're certainly gudgeon warriors in the making, and it's been thoroughly enjoyable. I'd had another bite about 10 minutes ago, the rod tip absolutely wrapped round, and as soon as I struck it I thought this feels a lot better fish, and it was a very wiry battle and certainly a wiry tussle, and the fish eventually did reveal itself to me after trying to make the coverage of the bush along the right hand side here. And it's a lovely nicely marked and nicely conditioned brown trout, and that put up a right battle, but as they tend to do, the trout, they do wreck the swim, so I'm not sure if I'm going to pick up any more fish up from this swim right now. I'm not sure at all, because it really did make a mess. There's been a lot of junk coming down as well. Lots of leaves, as you would expect, and debris, sticks, and the odd log as well. But no, it certainly seems to be a little bit of a haven here for the fish, and been picking up quite a few, as I say, perch, small perch, nothing massive, no monsters, that's for sure, and that bonus trout, which was, as I say, got very nice markings. Just had this chap on the lobworm, lovely condition, nicely marked brown trout, made a right mess of the swim though, and whether I get any more fish I'm not so sure. Plenty of perch, no monsters though. Certainly would be nice to connect with their grandparents. This chap is rather lively, as you can see. Anyway, nicely marked, as I say, just on the link leisured lobworm. Anyway, let's get him slipped back. A lovely looking chub, £4 on the button, brilliant condition, and that put up a fair old scrap. Lovely set of grey or white lips on it, and it is in lovely condition. That really did give me a fair old scrap amongst the far bank overhanging trees and bushes. Just as the sun's gone down, one of the bigger residents of this tiny river decided to come out and give me a good scrap. I'm really happy with that. Lovely specimen. Be nice to hook into some others on more trips down on this river. That would be really nice. A lovely fish. Anyway, without further ado, let's get it slipped back, shall we? So welcome back. Just had a really nice take from a very nice looking chub. There we go. Lovely condition. Not quite a full, £3, 12 ounces. And really nice nick though. Lovely, gorgeous armoured flank to it, like a knight wearing its chainmail armour. And that was just on the lobworm again. It's been a real enjoyable roving trip. Hope you've enjoyed the footage. Admittedly, my headcam battery did run out, and I do apologise for that. But yeah, well, a lovely way to seal the fishing trip. Nice old chevin in a bit of stormy weather conditions. Can't say fairer than that. And it is got a build on it for being a lot larger fish in my opinion, and I'm sure it will do in future seasons. Pack the weight on with the crayfish that are in this river. Anyway, without further ado, let's get this fish slipped back. Super. See, nice little spot here. River arcs round this area in like an S shape bend. I'm just, as I say, back from the river because I don't want to spook any fish. I'm just going to catapult some maggots across into this area here. It's quite nice looking. It's a nice cloudy day. I'm just going to put a light amount in of maggot and leave it for 10 minutes and then trundle the link leisure into the area with a logworm on first. See if we can perhaps get a take from a wary chub. They can be quite wary on here because it does run very clear at times, and it's running quite clear at the moment. I've just moved downstream now. Very quiet time in that last spot. It does look a lovely area to pick up a chub or two. So I'll come down to this point. Nice bend in the river again. Nice undercut bank with tree roots dotted along here and slack on the far bank. Had a couple of very fast bites early on. It did strike me as being dace bites, to be honest. Definitely not what I'd associate with a minnow bite. And yeah, it's fallen quiet again. So whether the fish are being a little bit wary, a little bit cute, not 100% sure. The river is running quite clear, but I prefer this to it being too coloured. I'll take a look at that. That's a peg, and that tree's actually got a peg number on it. That was standing originally. The old wind's taken that out, although it was dead anyway by the looks of it. But yeah, that was originally standing. I'm going to give it a go along here anyway. See if I might get a chance under this debris down here. That's certainly made a bit of a mess there. I usually get right next to that fence. just to show you how clear it's running, you probably get some idea if you're looking at this spot here. Very clear, nice gravel run there, kind of area you'd expect trout to hold up in. A lot of oxygen being pumped into this area. That's really quite nice. Lovely gravel beds. And it's features like this and the way they're condensed into small areas why I really do enjoy fishing small rivers and roving about, trying here, trying there, lots of different spots to drop a bait into. It certainly is a wonderful way to go about targeting a small river. Nice quick bite, and a very welcome chub. Lovely. There we go. Lovely condition. £2, 8 ounces. That was just on the link leisured lobworms. Wonderful scrap in the current. Not a very deep swim, so quite pacey as well, so quite an enjoyable fight. But what a perfect chevy. That's what's so nice about mixing up your fishing and doing a few different styles, roving about, fishing a few different waters, and when you're rewarded with a perfectly conditioned fish such as this, it doesn't get much better.